Hey, beautiful people of the internet, how are you guys doing today? Hopefully great. Welcome back to some more Warframe. So of course, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, we are going to be showing you guys exactly all of the locations where you can go and find all of the Kahl parts, such as the K drive, the Genestamps, and of course the actual, going and freeing those guys. But before we continue with the video any further, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys would like to support me or the channel any further, remember to leave a like, as this does help me up substantially. Spartan the subscribe button for more Warframe videos and streams. And also, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a Discord server. There will be a link down in the description. Go and join it. Without further ado, let's get this video on the road, shall we? So the first K drive system will then be located in the beginning area. As you guys can tell, we're currently walking into a room, and what you guys simply want to do is then go inside this room. You'll then see a dead body. Go up to it like so, and then you guys will definitely see a K drive part. So when it comes to items, we actually do want to go and remove a whole bunch of stuff, one of which is basically going and removing a Veilbreaker collar. Now these Veilbreaker collars, you basically can go and find them on Solaris United workers. So the first one, go down these stairs, take a left, enter this room, and as you guys can see, go and follow the instructions that you are prompted. Next up is we are going to be going after the Genestamps, and as you guys can tell, just continue straight after you feed the worker, and then you'll find another Grineer dead body. You'll then find a very long catwalk, just like the ones you see on screen. Just continue going straight, and then you'll find your first Genestamp. The second set, when it comes to parts such as the K drive, the Genestamp, and of course the Veilbreaker part, you basically need to go to this exact same location. In order to ensure that you're in the right place, make sure that you do see a Darjan that is patrolling. Feel free to crouch if you guys want. I didn't want to get caught or get killed, mainly because of the fact that it was part of the challenge. And basically, I want you guys to go and follow my exact same route. So I am going to speed things up there for you guys know exactly what to look here. But by following my route, you can go and expect 3 individual parts: a K drive part, a Gene part, and of course a Veilbreaker part. As you guys can tell, we currently have just found the K drive things, or one of the 2 out of the 4 K drive parts. So the next 2 items we are going to be looking for is going to be a Veilbreaker and a Genestamp. These 2 items can be found in this particular area. The only downside to it is that it is being guarded by an enemy. If you guys didn't know, during the VeilBreaker Quest, if that enemy sees you, it's immediate death. Now there's nothing wrong with dying in the game, but it's mainly because it's got something to do with failing that challenge. So what I recommend you do, be patient and follow my exact route. In this particular area, there is 2 rooms, one in front of us and one to the right. The one to the right, of course, does have a Veilbreaker collar, and of course the one that we're currently in does have a Genestamp. So of course, follow my exact same method and you'll definitely be safe. Once your guys' checklist actually kind of does look like mine, where you've got 2 out of 4 K drive parts and 4 out of 5 Veilbreaker collars removed, along with 4 out of 5 gene samples collected, you can then go and move on to the second area. That basically means you're done exploring with the first one. So our 5th and final Veilbreaker collar can be found on this particular route. So what I want you guys to do is to simply go up the stairs like so. When you guys do so, be very careful, as there is an enemy out there. Wait for him to go and pass. I'll definitely be speeding this up, therefore you guys don't get bored. So what you guys basically want to do is that slowly but surely go and sneak past him, but make sure that he always has his back to you, always side to you. And what you guys simply want to do is to go and take a left. When you guys do so, you'll definitely see another VeilBreaker collar. Go and remove it. In the same exact location where you guys have gone and removed your 5th and final VeilBreaker collar, you guys can go and retrieve your 3rd K drive pod. Now unfortunately it did slip past me, and I will be slowing down the footage, therefore you guys know exactly what I am referring to. Now when it comes to your 4th and final K drive pod, you basically want to come back to the exact same area in which you actually went and dodged that particular enemy. From there, instead of going right, you're going to be taking a quick left and go straight. Of course, I definitely will be speeding things up, because at the same time I did notice that I was a little bit on edge when it comes, because I didn't want to get spotted. Once you guys have actually gotten to this particular room, you'll then notice that there is a K drive pod just sitting there on the desk. Jump onto it and then go and grab it. So the 5th and final gene sample is actually quite difficult to be found, and the only reason why I personally found it was mainly because of accidentalness. And of course, here it is. All you need to do is just go and jump over these containers, and therefore you have found your 5th and final gene sample.